To stretch. Oh, Jesus.
That is going to be vile. The last 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
I went in the other room to
Oh my
get...
God.
Oh, it's vile.
Your farts are smelly. Almost like the level of the songs we have got so far.
No, because that's really exciting.
Is it?
That makes you feel something.
What's
Very bubbly this evening, I'm sorry.
What is that you're eating that makes you bubbly? Is it my salad?
No, because it doesn't happen every day. Could have been the salmon.
Hello!
Hiya!
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
And Koi is pretending to sleep.
After he had a shower because he rolled in shit today and he stank.
Well, are you doing a competition? Who stank more? And welcome to...
United by Music.
So...
Apologies, it's now 7:30 p.m. on Monday. We haven't filmed since before lunch on Sunday because we got really tired.
Yeah, but that's fine. They always happy to wait. I hope.
Are you?
So we got a lot of messages about the Croatian entry, and
Some interesting
all
messages.
of them asked us to be drunk while we are reacting. We are not going to be drunk, but we are going to react to Croatia entry for Eurovision 2023 starting after. If you have another far, just... Well, I'm wearing...
Well,
that's why I'm wearing that yellow. Just a warning.
Warning.
Warning everybody.
I'm feeling bubbly. I have been for about 10 minutes. So if I feel like I'm going to fart, I'll just go and leave the room.
It's not because of the song.
Who knows?
Okay.
Could be. I have this feeling when everyone says it's rubbish and they can't wait to bust around, we might end up really liking it because...
If this is your first time in our channel...
Welcome to my flatulence.
And sorry about that. Please consider
Really,
subscribing.
really sorry.
Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so. And also thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, and of course the new subscribers. Hello, all of
You're
you
right.
newbies that are coming to our channel. Hopefully you will stay. Hopefully.
It's not a given.
It's important to say whatever we are saying here. We are sharing with your honest opinion. We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, or objectify neither the singers nor your nation, but most importantly, not anybody else.
However,
If we are offending you, we are sorry.
Sleep.
And a quick reminder for the Ambassador Project. If you want to share with us your thoughts about what you feel about your country's entry, please send us an email to
Boyboy@gmail.com.
and Saint Cassandra, the saint herself. Is she there?
Now
Yeah.
it looks like she's got a hand on the willy.
She's controlling that willy. She is controlling that willy. She will be in touch.
Grasping it by the head.
So, Croatia.
Okay. Well, now there's like expectations and hype because people have said things.
People said that they can't wait for us to react to it, and people say to us that we need to be drunk. All I'm hearing is, oh my God, we are going to enjoy it so much.
So, does that mean if we dislike it, we aren't going to get people being angry?
No.
Or
No.
there will still be
No,
angry
because if
people?
we like it, people say, what do you understand, what do you know? If we dislike it, people will say, what do you understand, what do you know? but the thing is, without even reacting to it first, a song that creates a buzz around it, whether it's a negative or positive, it's still
There's
a buzz.
no such thing as bad press.
It's still a buzz. So, you know, if the song makes people feel this way, I guess it's already in the final. That's
true.
That's what, even before we've seen it. But let's see what it's all about. The group, I guess it's a group.
Let 3.
Let 3. And the song is Mama.
Mama. With a bang. There's a bang in the title.
What is that title? What are we supposed to do? And when I'm putting it in YouTube, but YouTube doesn't understand us. Sorry, that's my bitterness about YouTube and how it tags things. But let's watch together.
Okay.
Croatia entry for Eurovision 2023 starting now. Well, at least it's short.
2:48.
Yeah, at least it's short. if I'm going to suffer.
Is it live? Oh my. So, on the screen, they look like David Firth. Oh, not David Firth.
That sausage.
Divine
guy.
David.
Divine
They
David.
look like Divine David, who...
But they do
unfortunate that people warned us, because I didn't know what to expect, so I was already like, oh, what's it going to be? Whereas if we had no idea and just started watching, like, what the actual fuck? It is what the fuck. I mean...
Okay, Okay.
I mean, musically, it's so complex and outstanding. Vocally, I haven't heard a voice like this before in my life. Everything is coming together. This is a work of art. This is gorgeous. It's taking me to another place.
If you were Pinocchio, you would have stabbed every one of our fans in the eye. It's ch.
I have to say, the effort to how chaotic that bit was musically is impressive.
What? I mean, there was a pre-selection.
Yeah, people
It's named-
voted
it's
and
named
thought, let's
Dora.
send this.
And people got behind this thing.
I wonder what else there was.
I wonder where it's going. We still have a minute and 20 seconds of this. I mean,
It's utter tripe. But
mean-
it doesn't offend me.
what do you say it's not offending you?
Like,
what do
if
you
I
s-
couldn't see that they were dressed in a very ambiguous way.
What? Just listen to it. Just listen
No, I'm
to
not
it.
enjoying it, but I'm comparing it to, like, other joke songs. Like, Norway's song last year made me really angry. This doesn't make me angry. This is just like,
Well,
you are not
don't
trying
understand-
to be
well, excuse me, you
anything.
don't understand what he said. What upset you last year with Norway song is not the music, is not the dance moves, is actual words. Is the fact that they say banana and grandma. Here you're not understanding what they say. Could be they say the same thing. So all I'm picking up here is what the visuals, what are they, how are they dressed up, how are they dancing, and I am not enjoying any of it. It's causing me a headache, and I know this song will take a place.
Yeah, it will do really well.
Of another appropriate song on that.
This
final.
will end up finishing like Moldova's last year and Serbia's last year. The public at home on the night just like, oh my god, so silly,
it's
let's
so
vote.
silly. Yeah, we love, because.
But yes, it's shit, but it's intentionally shit. I feel like
But
they're trying to look shit. I hope, because they're trying to sound shit, because you can't accidentally make something like this so
I'm
bad.
thinking how if we were doing this when what's her name, Sedushka? Verka. If we were doing this kind of videos when Verka came along, and
Yeah,
how
I
would
wonder.
how would we felt at the first time hearing that and seeing that Verka with this outfit.
Again,
of-
Verka's not taking. Verka isn't presented like we're being serious. This isn't being presented as they're being serious.
that's presented as them being serious.
No, this isn't. That's my point.
It isn't. No.
So, Norway's song last year presented like it was the best thing in the world, and it was so infantile. I mean, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. But at least they're aware it's awful. That's the positive I can say. What's happening now? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's some kind of political message about war, and perhaps they're meant to be communist people. I don't know, I don't really care. It's just, I'll remind what is the competition called?
Song competition, but
the song contest.
But it's also not necessarily only the songs. Sometimes performances are better than the songs themselves.
Yes. This is the whole package. Everything is just awful.
If
I wish people hadn't warned us, though. That would have been so much funnier if we'd just been like, what is happening?
Yeah, but even if they warned us, then, nothing of those warnings prepared us for this level of shite. And if people enjoy it, good for them.
Good for you.
Good for you. Great.
Good for you.
But why
Maybe
do I
get
need
therapy.
Why do I need to get a headache while watching Eurovision?
As you said, though, this is far more memorable than some of the other country songs we've reacted to so far.
Memorable because of how shit it is?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I will give them the credit, though, about the outfits. Like, there is a lot of thoughts behind what they are trying to do here. It's not like, how you complain about bands that, you don't do anything.
Yeah.
So they are trying to make an effort here. But what is that? Like,
we've got Uncle Fester from the Addams Family.
Uncle Fester holding what? Missiles? And are they supposed to be nuclear missiles? And is he supposed to warn us from whatever happening in Russia and Ukraine? Is that allowed under the competition guidelines? I mean,
I'm not cross because
it will make to the final. That's what makes me cross. It will make to the final.
It will finish like 7th, I'm betting.
And
if there's nothing else silly, this will definitely finish very high.
To be honest with you, I don't think we did check all the clubs in Gran Canaria, and I have this feeling that we could have ended up in a club that present those
just
kind
like
of
this.
performances.
Yes.
Oh. All of them did a reveal.
They ought to be very proud of themselves. I'm sure they did their best. And that's all that matters.
No, he went all out. Like, he tried to have a very strong finish with his in the last note or whatever. I'm telling you.
I can't wait for the Croatians to come in and tell us that we're so stupid for missing the message and not understanding. But I don't give a shit because that was awful.
I said it all. I don't want to add any more to what I said. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about Croatia entry for Eurovision 2023. And as I said, I think, did Croatia qualify last year? What did Croatia send?
It was the lady who had the hot dancer and then she didn't bring the hot dancer.
Yeah. So they didn't qualify then. They didn't qualify with the year before with the nicest song. They will qualify with this.
And this will finish really high.
And this is what upsetting me. It's upsetting me because that's taking Eurovision to
the negative reputation.
Yeah. Norway last year, you can be upset with the awards and you can be upset with the costumes. There's still the music part of it.
Yeah,
you were engaging with it. You could have, if you were forgiving for the awards, you can enjoy. I think this was probably one of the most hardest reactions I've done.
No, we've had worse. We've had It's basically, it's summing up this season for me. I don't feel bothered. I'm just like, okay, fine.
I do feel
Fine.
bothered because I want to enjoy the night, and
Yeah,
and you know, and
but-
we are debating ourselves whether we will make the effort to go and see and all of that.
So far, it's like,
So
spend the
far-
money on something else.
Yeah, so far the song's making the choice for us. Okay.
Which semi-final's that in?
I can't remember, and I don't think I want to.
Anyone who is going to buy tickets, make sure you get the opposite semi, because...
If you like this video, thumbs up. Please, please consider subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so.
If you write a very angry comment, make sure that you paragraph it correctly, because I'm sure you're going to have a lot to say to us. Send us messages on Facebook if you'd like to join our Translation team. Send us an email too.
toyandgoy@gmail.com or find us on Instagram.
@toyandgoy.
I'm kind of lucky that we paused yesterday the filming because
Yeah, imagine if we'd done that
that
after...
would have killed me. That would have killed me. Like no. But it's good that we waited a day to do it.
I mean, yeah, we lived our lives longer without being
Yeah.
traumatized. No, I wasn't traumatized. I'm just like, ugh, fine.
Until next time, see you guys very, very soon. Bye! It killed my mood so much that I can't even bother to have a joke at the end of it.
Shall I just start?
Yes, that will be funnier.